I'm gonna piss because of the
Joke's
pissing.
on you. I already pissed your pants for you.
Yeah, we all pissed your pants together as a family.
I can't. Oh my god, why can't. Why?
I can.
Tell me why. I can't
Ain't
move this
nothing
fucking
wrong.
map right now. Okay, there it goes.
The reason why
Remember,
you
you
can't
kill
do
the guy.
things is because I had the genius idea of waiting to the last minute.
Nice. You should pee again.
Okay, this time I won't go to the toilet for it. Alright,
That's it.
if anyone is
Yes.
wondering, Kaya says he probably will be here, but will be like half an hour late.
Okay. Well, it's just session 0.
Yeah, we're just talking. This is me telling you what the game will be about and how the game itself works because it's not D&D. That's probably going to be the hardest part. Coma, why is your little Roll20 character holding her own head?
That's the
Roll
old
for
girl from that
initiative.
anime.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. I watched that anime.
Damn, you're an anime? I didn't know you were an anime.
We're all anime if you think about it.
We're all anime in the eyes of the Lord.
Javi wa kawaii desu ne.
Stop talking. I had this stupid issue where I was trying to make Doja's token for so long because it kept opening it in 3D Paint, and I didn't want the stupid white background, and I couldn't remove it. So I just tried another method, and it worked. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Ah! He's biting me.
He is biting you. I will now give Nicole Summers her controller. I think if you know Rule 20 will let me. Trying to update who gets to use it. Thank you. Yes, nameplate. That's what I wanted. Represents character controlled by character setting. That's what I'm trying to get to.
My ham boning.
Roll20 has a. I didn't know it had a dark mode.
Yes, you did. It wasn't. It's how I obscured stuff from you in thoughts.
Thoughts of darkness.
Thoughts of
the dog
dankness.
version.
Aliens.
Bark, 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 bark,
Bark, bark, bark, bark.
bark, bark, bark.
Why can't I? Character settings. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to. You know what? This game sucks. Never mind.
Yeah, let's go play Overwatch.
I don't think you'd ever say that. Can be edited and controlled by Mirage.
Right?
That's French for vagina.
Yeah, it is.
What? What?
What? What?
What?
What?
It's Tiny John. What? Okay.
It's Tiny John. uh, so what am I going to talk to you about today? I'm going to talk to you about how to play masks, and I'm going to talk to you about what this game will kind of be about without spoilers, and I will let you guys try to like be your characters as well. There, that's what I wanted. I want a nameplate. There we go. and I'll give access to Katya when he decides to show up. Talking to you, future man. I know you're watching this. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, are we
Everybody talks shit
recording?
about Katya.
Yeah, we are recording now.
Oh, okay.
I have to be able to see this in the future.
Okay.
Alright, so where should we start? We can start by killing you.
Teacher, I need to go to the bathroom.
I can't move my token.
I don't know why. Hold on, let me fix that.
See, good thing I did the wrong thing.
Are you doing it in Roll20 or in the stream?
Where's Bonnie's token?
Roll 20.
Bonnie doesn't have a character that much yet. She just flirted with some concepts, didn't really make one yet.
I only asked because I totally tried
Oh.
moving my token in the stream.
Stop! Stop it!
Don't worry, my token's where it's supposed to be.
Okay, I will give you control right now, Coma. I thought I did. My bad.
No, this is good.
I am not tech savvy. Doge and his character are.
Exactly.
He should be the DM. Here you go.
Nope.
Nope.
My character has one signature trait. He's lazy. Cow, are you biting me, you little fucker? Come here.
Right
Fucking
now.
bites me.
Alright. Right now you're in a conference room with a guy standing in
With a gat.
with a gat. Yeah, he has a huge ass. Right now he is just basically looking like he's waiting as I try to make sure I have everything.
According to my calculations, this guy sucks.
I like to believe you showed up to the onboarding meeting in that mask.
Yep. Hey guys, how's it going?
It's Beavis and Butthead under there. I had to look up. Max Headway for your character's backstory, and it's very different than what I expected.
What, Max Headroom?
Max Headroom, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
an old reference.
Yeah.
That's what his icon is.
Yeah. I hadn't noticed his icon, but yeah. I remember seeing ads for Max Headroom, but I never watched whatever show that was on.
I wasn't
was
alive.
the name of the show Max Headroom? Or was it called something else?
It's called something else.
I hear Cow Cow getting yelled at in the background.
Yeah. He's crazy.
Leave my boy alone. He's just a little man.
That's how I feel.
Get rid of that now. Alright. I think I'm ready now.
Are ya?
No, I'm going home.
Okay, bye. Everybody make fun of him.
My gold guy just walks out the door. No.
See ya.
Okay.
Alright, now that I'm the DM.
Alright. How do I want to start this?
Uh,
character way or do I want
America.
to? Sure. I'll do some like light RP as I bring this up. Um, so right now the four of you, uh, that weirdo in the corner that looks like a fly, that's going to be Katya's character, but he's not here right now. So I guess the three of you, you walk into a slightly dim room with this corporate man in glasses, just filing some papers, and he looks like he's trying to wait for additional people to come by. And after a bit, the clock ticks, and it seems like this is our group of people for the day. So he adjusts his glasses and says something along the lines of, well, alright then. Seems this will be all we deal with today. Maybe I get to go home sooner. He stands up and politely addresses himself as Larry.
No, I thought it was gonna be Javi Javison.
That's me! That's me! Hello everyone, my
No,
name
he's-
is Larry
no,
Larryson.
No, he's Javiarty.
You get the fuck out of here now.
Is Javiana Grande? What?
Stop talking!
I love it. Imagine, it's so touchy. I scroll a little bit and it's just
Yeah,
watching it
I
pop up on
can't.
a white screen.
Yeah, I can't control that either. It pisses me off. uh, here. So
Now the right click and drag wants to work.
yeah, so the deal is this guy who's apparently named Larry. He first thanks you all for making it on time to the SDN onboarding, and prepares a quick little slideshow of what SDN is. And I'll be doing this mostly out of character since I know some of you guys know what Dispatch is, but I know Coma hasn't played or watched it yet. So you guys see some fairly generic imagery of some superheroes saving people with a conference-like voice playing over it, saying how it's our job to help people that fund us to protect the surrounding area and whatnot. So SDN is a conference-based office space. I don't think I said that right. It's a corporate office space that responds like a first respondents emergency team that sends groups of superheroes to answer emergency calls. That is the premise of the game Dispatch, and the video game Dispatch is like a telltale game where you make your own decisions and has a very comedic tone. The actual game is very good, enough for me to want to make just more out of it, but it is very satirical. It just kind of, I don't want to say it clowns on the idea of superheroes necessarily, or makes fun of them, just that,
It's a superhero comedy.
yeah, sure, but it also has
The Office, but
eh,
superhero.
it's The Office with superheroes, but it also is good and believable and realistic. So there's like good drama, and you make your own choices. The characters are funny. It's a good time. You should play the game if you want to, but you don't have to in order to understand this game that we're doing. Alright. Larry then picks up a little remote control and starts flipping through some extra images of how they select their onboarding procedures. He dims lights a little bit, and you guys see ahead of you some imagery of some younger looking masked heroes. Here's our criteria for the various workers we tend to deal with here. Full screen. There. Forgive the art style. We hired a high schooler to make the art.
Boo. High school sucks.
You could say that again. Honey, that's exactly what the high schooler said.
High school sucks.
Okay, so Masks: A New Generation is not like D&D. D&D is comparatively a lot more crunchy and mechanics driven, with like worrying about where movement is and how much movement you have, the action economy, and whatnot. Masks is a powered by the apocalypse game, which is like just an umbrella term for who makes these games. And they're extremely rules light. It only relies on the GM just describing a scenario describing a scenario not actively, not reactively, I'm trying to think of the word. Believably, I suppose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I simply just described to you the setting of what you guys are going through, and you are the ones who make the rolls. I do not actually roll in this game. I simply just tell you what you're dealing with. This doesn't necessarily mean I'm trying to kill you guys, it just means that the only chance in which things can succeed or fail is entirely on you guys.
Oh, blaming the victims, huh?
Yeah, I'm blaming you.
Fuck.
You're a nerd. Okay.
Actually, I'm kind of more of a geek. Thank you.
I'm gonna kill you.
You just said you weren't gonna kill us. You
Well,
liar!
Literally.
well, now you can't make me want to in the same sentence. But no, in Powered by the Apocalypse games, the GM does not roll, only the players do, and every roll type, like what you roll for, is extremely simple and universal, with the 10 being in the mechanics page. We can go over that if you like as well. In fact, it's probably relevant that I do first. Maybe, like how to play the game, that's probably important to say. What do I know? I'm just a nerd. Okay, so in mechanics, I detailed basically everything important that this rule book that you're looking at portrays, except for the playbooks, which is what you're looking at on the art. What I like about this game is that every single roll ever is 2d6. There's no d20s, there's no d4s, there's no d8s, there's no 1d6. It's always 2d6. So you will always roll between 2 and 12 minimum. With the adage of modifiers, which are determined by your danger level, just how dangerous you feel you are to other people. Your freak level, try not to laugh at that, where it represents how removed you feel from society, and it also affects your powers. Your savior complex, how much you feel as a benefit to our other people, your calling. Your superior, how better you feel than other people, handling non-violent threats. And mundane, obviously how normal you are and how connected you are to regular people, or as this universe would call it, normies. Yeah, also in Dispatch, people without powers are called normies, and I believe people with powers are called soups, as in supers.
Alright, so we can be racist to normal people. Got it.
Yeah.
Huh.
And the population, it doesn't say what a population is, so we'll just say it's about 50-50.
I'm gonna be like Magneto, but I hate normal people. Maybe that's the same thing as Magneto.
I'm gonna be Magneto. I'm gonna be a serial killer. So, as for modifiers, the 5 feelings I described, your modifiers will always be either -2 to your roll, your 2d6 roll, or +3. So really, you can roll anywhere between 2 and 15 in this game. If you roll below 6 in total, then that's a failure, and you either do something very badly, or you don't achieve what you want. It's bad. 7 to 9 is a hit, where you do succeed, but at some cost, depending on what's going on in the story. And then 10 is a critical hit, where you succeed spectacularly. You might even get something in addition to what you wanted. So, for example, let's say Valk's character, who has the power to mentally control people with speech. She can tell people what to do. That's her power. If she wanted to, let's say, stretch the bounds of her power, like maybe try to dominate someone over a Zoom call, she would roll to unleash her power, which is a move you can do in this game. Stretching your limits, basically. If she had a +1 to her freak level, which is funny again, and she rolled 2d, she rolled 2d6, she got a 9 in total, then she succeeded, but at a cost. So maybe the screen or the internet feed cut, so your target only heard half of what you said. I mean. Does that make
Okay, so
sense?
far so good.
That makes sense?
Mhm.
Next is your health. Once again, this game tracks health, not necessarily in points like how bloody you are, but in your emotional reaction to a fight. So you either get pissed off in a fight, you get afraid, or you can get angry. I just said the same thing twice. You can get guilty, hopeless, and insecure, which all represent a -2 to actions you can normally take, such as -2 to directly engage a threat if you're afraid, -2 to comforting other characters, like healing them if you're angry, -2 to provoking someone or assessing a situation, like figuring things out, if you feel guilty, -2 to unleashing your powers, so the example I gave just now, if you feel hopeless, and -2 to defending someone else or rejecting influence, which is someone else's say or sway over you. -2 to that if you feel insecure. So in this game, there is no distinction between verbal or physical combat. It's just combat. If you want to look up ways how to mend these conditions, it will be in mechanics right after where they're listed. And all the basic moves are there too as well. You will have to consult these charts that are in mechanics when you want to do an action, because while they are written deliberately vague, it just means that we could tweak it for the story that's going on. You will also have a meta currency, which is like a point system of something simply called a team, which is your ability to give other people bonuses to their rolls. You could also spend it on yourself, but this represents you acting selfishly and against your team. So you can give yourself bonuses, but at the cost of potentially insulting or ignoring your own teammates. That's how it is written in the book. Something I also like is that the way you level up in this game is simply by failing, actually. Whenever you miss on a roll that you're trying to attempt, when you're trying to succeed and you fail, that's how you track XP. You level up from your failures.
Okay.
Once you do so 5 times, then you could pick. I'm sorry, I can't stop stuttering. But I've written out a list of potential upgrades you can get from whatever your playbook is, which is why I wanted to go over it with you guys. A playbook is like a class, but rather than specifically only dictating what you can do, it also represents the kind of story arc you want your character to have. So with all that in mind, let's take a look at them.
Yes.
The Beacon is a cheerful character who usually lacks powers but has the most desire to genuinely become a good hero. They're usually the heart of any team. They want to be a hero the most because they feel the most to lose. They lose their pride. They lose their sense of self if they aren't a hero.
Ah.
Chantu. About the
You were
bloody
talking
time.
shit.
Howdy.
Buddy, speak.
Speaketh. Speak.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I won't have to make fun of you in the future.
Sorry, I was late. Wait.
Yeah, we're all incredibly disappointed. Can you tell?
Your silence speaks volumes.
Thank you.
And right now mine is screaming. No, dude.
Racism, but...
In all seriousness, so far we've only talked about things you already understand.
Bold
Yeah.
of you to assume.
You're right. I shouldn't have faith in you.
I don't disagree.
Probably like it will be your downfall.
No, we were actually just going over the playbooks because these guys will need them.
Hey, yeah, we already talked about what playbook I'm using anyways.
Oh yeah, that's the one you chose? We'll go over that too. Okay, but yes, as for what the Beacon is, it's usually a powerless character who feels the most called to be one. A hero, I mean. Moving
Could
on.
be powerless.
Yeah, exactly. Uh, they also gain extra actions for just being themselves, like what their playbook is. So you have the universal things you can roll on, and these additional things. The first one in red, no powers and not nearly enough training, requires you to pay attention to gear. Most other characters only care about stuff like ray guns, but you should be listening for cool stuff, and you can pick up whenever possible. Assessing situation are always ways to flag cool stuff you can see. So basically, you have a way to keep track of objects around you better.
You got that high perception.
Mm-hmm. Uh, Pretty much a hero is your chance to control an NPC's first impression of you. It only triggers when you think the character is actually important, though. Suck It Up requires you to be dramatically under fire, and when you are, uh, that means the odds are against you and you're up against some terrifying threat. Situation well in hand, chance. If the situation's well in hand, chances you're not under fire. Often power, so it's too hard to get there. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, this character has an innate mechanic of drive, and we can go over that in a bit. But because honestly, this book doesn't really provide it. I'll have to outsource it. The bull is a tank, but it's a very emo tank. Because this character is a combative fighter, but has some kind of, I suppose, emotional attachment to other people. That's what the bull's heart thing in red you're seeing is. For punch everyone, charging into a fight without hedging your bets means dashing into danger without any thought of your own safety. There, when it matters, allows you to appear in a scene you weren't in previously, while working with the GM to explain how you got there. So you can just sort of teleport.
But not supernaturally, just like
Unless it's your power, no.
plot armor teleport.
Basically. The delinquent is a douchebag that allows him to get away with being a douchebag. Veers being between selfish and being proud. As for who I believe so far, Doge. I believe your character could be either a beacon, but maybe more likely another character we'll get to. Something called the Brains.
I'm the
Okay.
brain, see?
We'll get to him too. Delinquent, I feel, is likely what Valk's character is.
I'm a delinquent.
Yeah, you are. Come here.
Mm-hmm. Come here. What are you gonna do to her?
Don't worry about
Don't worry.
Give me a wedgie.
it. Yeah.
Atomic Wedgie!
And a swirly.
This is what the bullies did to me before I got smart.
I believe it. The Doomed is a character whose power is killing them. However you got your powers, or whatever they are, in a way they are destroying you in your life. And you actually have a track over how dead you are because of them.
I'm in a
I
path and I'm dying.
yeah.
This is just V off of Devil May Cry.
Yeah. Um, but as for your actions and what you can do, it allows you to basically pull on your own reserves of whatever remaining life force you have to amplify your powers. The Janus is one of the characters that I think Koma's character probably is.
I don't know who that is.
The Janus is the superhero archetype whose mundane life interferes with superhero life the most. You have a dual identity, and both are vying for power.
Yeah, that sounds pretty close.
I won't spoil who you are until you want to, but I've read your backstory twice, and I do kind of see a little bit of the Janus in you with how much with what you do in between being a regular, normal person.
Okay. Yeah, I would say so.
The Legacy is a character whose lineage was inherited, like maybe the son of a literal superhero. I don't really see him in any of you, so we'll actually just move past him. But the Nova is also a character I see in you, Akoma.
Okay.
The Nova is the character who has a giant wellspring of power but cannot really control it. They don't fully know how their abilities work yet, and they're learning. And one of their mechanics is they can essentially create something called burn, which is a meta currency for themselves that allows them to augment their own powers when they are hurt. Because
Yeah.
I know you mentioned, I know you mentioned how in your backstory you can't like just poof blood into existence. It has to be there already.
Yes.
So this would essentially make that literal. You can modify blood in any kind of way. It has to just be there already. You have to be bleeding, or someone else bleeding.
There has to be blood somewhere in the premises. I mean, it kind of is in everybody, but if you don't want to rip somebody apart, it's the same shit.
So yeah, I was thinking of the Janus or the Nova for you. Which of the two
Is it
feels the
either
most right for you?
or? Like, if you have to pick
Yeah, right now it is either or. Yeah. If
Nova?
if you want more description, then I can pull it up for both of them.
Yeah. I mean, is it a link?
It's a secondary image that I have the tab for. It's just kind of annoying because it has stuff like this. These are the actual mechanics per character. It's just kind of hard to see because it's like squinted in, and I hate that. But here he is. If I could scroll up slightly more when the page listens to me. Uh, some common abilities for the Nova are things like telekinesis or sorcery or element control, gravity control.
Biokinesis. That's basically what her ability is.
Yeah, true. Or hemokinesis, technically, but the same thing, really.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I was talking about with burn. When you are hurt, you roll plus whatever conditions you have. So if you have 2 conditions, then that's 2d6 plus 2. If you roll 7 to 9, then you mark an extra condition. So doing this gets you more hurt. But But if you roll high, like 10 or more, you don't do this. You don't get hurt from doing this.
Mm-mm.
But if you
Okay.
miss 6 or below, you get 2 and you mark 3 conditions.
Ooh.
Okay. Gotcha.
These are the things you can do: Reality Storm, Shielding, Constructs, Moat, Worship, Snatch, Awareness, Overcharge, Boost, and Move. These are the things you can do with your blood.
Javi, can I just ask a quick question, just to make the page maybe easier? I don't know if you tried this, but to the right, yeah.
Thank Christ. Thank God it's there.
You found it at the same time I did.
But
Nice.
we also have this thing.
Ugh.
Have you ever thought of like the number 5 or the number 4 or 3?
I thought of the number 15.
Number
13 foot
15.
You're
less.
wrong.
You might think.
And over here on the labels tab to the left, that is the labels you start with. This is how your character feels at the beginning, but this will change.
I'm
Oh, okay.
afraid.
Especially since labels in this game, it is by design, they go up and down rather than simply just up. So yeah, this is the character who's extremely powerful but gets hurt by using their powers.
Yeah, that kind of sounds about right, actually.
From like the 2 things I know about your character, I agree.
Her backstory won't really be much of a secret, or like her origin and stuff won't be much of a secret, really. I mean, she's kind of.
Feel free to share it with any people you want, but remember, you are a criminal.
Oh,
Mine
yeah.
is also not much of a secret. I'm sure your characters would have encountered mine at some point.
Ooh, probably.
Potentially.
Yes, I think
Yes.
that's correct.
I am fat.
I'm hungry.
Love my cup.
Still. Alright,
You
so
also want us to get it set so you can have more viewing space, Javi, because you can make it so all those photos on the bottom left are just our names.
yeah, how do I do that?
Okay, click on the gear icon on the top right.
Okay.
Keep going, top right.
Top right.
Right,
There.
yeah. And
And
then you should be able to scroll down to, what is it specifically? Audio and video, I think.
audio and video.
And then, video display. And then where it says regular, you can make it just names.
Regular.
Like right where your mouse
Just
was.
right there.
There you go.
Regular.
No, your mouse was just on it! And then just names only.
Okay.
There you go.
Yes. That is. It will help looking at things when you look at things better. Alright, so. Coma, you are the Nova. I hope you feel good about it.
Yeah, I think it matches actually pretty good.
Alright, I hope you still like the number 9. Or 7. 6, 7, no. Alright, who's next actually? I do hate ads though. The
Javi,
Outsider.
hear me out.
Yeah?
Hear me out. What if you install the ad blocker again, but when you need YouTube, just turn it off?
Yeah, you just click it.
I'm using YouTube right now. The music.
Well, conversation for later.
Yeah.
We'll test it.
Okay, so so here's the thing with this outsider and this flamboyant looking character, a big deal with
Is he an
them is
outsider because he's gay?
I didn't say that or imply that
meant
or
it.
think that, but you did, and that means something about you.
That Katya's gay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Phobic.
Gay phobic. I knew it.
Okay,
didn't
but
know
the
in this.
the thing is, you're not from here. Your home is a different place, but there's something to this one, something special that you're missing back at home. You'll be hanging around at least for now. So you are not from wherever this game is taking place in. Example powers would be also you can just fly. Like this thing, this class
Okay.
can just fly. That is, yeah, it's just fly. Example powers would be density control, radical shapeshifting, alien weaponry, telepathy. And these are what the outsider can do. Kirby craft. You can create Kirby, the character.
I can suck.
Yes.
Perfect for Katya. 10 out of 10. Go ahead and go to the next person.
Suck.
Perfect. You have a vehicle, something from your home. Detail its look and choose 2 strengths. Oh my god.
I didn't know we still had that.
I'm gonna beat you up, then we talk about nothing for 5 seconds. And then we talk
Beat me
about
up.
it, and then
So
we
is
talk
anyone
about...
else the outsider, or is this
No.
me now?
This is you now. Or
Okay,
at least
so I
this
need
is
to
one of
focus
your
on-
options. Alien ways.
I think it's this one. I think it's gonna be this one, to be fully honest with you.
Well, hold on.
So, alright, let me take notes.
Well, hold on. There was also another
I'm
one.
holding on.
Was also another one. Over here. Look at this one. Let me turn over to the right
I'm looking.
page. It's in 131. This is wrong. It was in another page.
Cool.
Cool. Awesome. Well, I was looking for the Reformed. It's in this one.
I don't know if I'm there yet.
Well, still, let me show it to you anyway.
I love the ad bar across the search bar.
Yeah, I also love it. It makes me feel really safe and guided in this world of ads. Would you like an advertisement on how much you need ads? Where's the table of contents? There it is. There, 116. So yeah, there is the outsider, but there's also this one. And what this one is that it is a ex-villain, essentially.
Aren't we all ex-villains?
I think some maybe more than others.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I think
Legally,
some of us
I'm
probably
not.
didn't do good.
Illegally, yes.
Same.
Technicality.
You're illegally illegal.
Gray area.
Look, you are Asian.
Huh?
What?
Is that my superpower?
Yeah.
Let me turn the page. Thank you. So here's are some things that the Reformed can do. You can call out an injustice that another hero has perpetrated, and on a hit you have influence over them, meaning +1 when talking to them. Wrong side of the tracks. Why does this keep popping up at the bottom? It really doesn't like me, Jesus. You always get to ask an additional question when you pierce the mask of a villain. Which means, trying to understand them better, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And you can also add this question. What was your darkest moment?
That time.
Not so different. When you provoke someone to criminal or villainous actions, you can use danger instead of superior. So just using a different status for doing specifically this.
Mm-hmm.
When you confess to a serious crime you committed as a villain while in the presence of someone involved, shift danger up and any other label down. Say what you did and choose 1. No one was hurt badly. You You aren't in legal danger from the crime. You aren't being actively pursued. And choose one. No one was hurt badly. You aren't in legal danger. You aren't being actively pursued. So you can say what you did and then choose one narrative addition to it.
Interesting. Okay.
God, look at me being assaulted here.
Look at that ad. Copper tone.
The ad literally said your abuelita trusts us with her money. You should too. Like, what the fuck? What is happening?
I don't know. Just ignore it.
That shit doesn't seem real.
It's not real. It's fake. Like those two old white men.
Yeah, those are actually
Scamming.
not.
And
I like
it's
that
in
your ads
Spanish
are
too.
also
It's in Spanish, dude. Don't you hate it when white
Yeah.
people steal Spanish?
It's true.
That's
Do me.
actually my crime. That's,
You stole the Spanish.
It knows you're Hispanic, Javi.
When you go to an ordinary civilian you know for a favor, roll on mundane. On a 10, they'll lend you a hand, and a 7 to 9, they need a promise up front. On a miss, you catch them up in your superpowered nonsense and they suffer for it. You also have friends in low places. Choose 3 names to fill out and they'll basically be able to help you. Choose ties to villains from your previous career. When you create your character, mark 2 obligations on one villain and mark 1 obligation to another. When you come to them for help with your problems, mark an obligation on them and they'll help out within their specialty. When time passes, roll plus your highest obligation. On a 10, they come crashing into your life with a crisis.
Oh my god.
On 7 to 9, they call for favor. On a miss, they don't come knocking yet, but mark obligation with them. The debts are getting heavier. When you help these villains with their problems, erase 2 obligations on them.
See, from at least my character, I feel like he isn't here yet. I feel like he's working his way to being reformed, but I definitely don't think he is.
Okay. Let's go back to the outsider then. After an
What is
8-second
that?
tirade, would you like to know about our heaviest, dandiest SDN specials? Here's this cockroach souffle.
Oh, I love those.
What?
Cock souffle.
Alright, well, here's the outsider again. It just relies on you being an alien creature.
That does feel weird though, because I'm a fly guy.
You're
But
a fly.
Yeah, it's not really
It's pretty white. For a fly.
alien. I feel like.
There are tons of bug people in space.
You're not wrong.
Alien tech. When you alter a human device with your alien tech, roll with freak.
I get my freak on.
I'm not gonna be able to not laugh at that. On a hit, you create a device that can do something impossible once and then fizzle. When you roll 10, choose 1. It worked exceptionally well, or you get an additional use out of it. On a miss, the device works, but it has a completely unintended side effect that the GM will reveal when you use it. It installs ChatGPT.
No.
No, we need
No.
that.
I prefer Claude Code.
Okay. So you feel more outsider then?
I feel like, I mean, it feels like a combination of both of them because he definitely is an outsider, definitely being probably one of the more villainy people. Just because I don't really know anyone else's backstory yet,
Mm-hmm.
but it does feel weird that it's all like alien. I guess I'm stuck on that. Like I don't really see him as an alien. I feel like he's just
That's
I don't know,
kind of
maybe a-
that's kind of why I wanted to at least show you the reformed,
yeah.
because that at least does, even if you're not literally reformed, I still think what it offers you as an ex-convict specifically a higher ranking convict, uh,
Mhm.
just makes sense for who you're making, even if you're not literally reformed yet.
Yeah. No, I think you're right. I think we actually might go with the reforms then, because this seems, again, just full on alien, and he isn't.
Yeah, I was actually not sure of that at the time when I told you it, but I did have to look up more of it, and that's just how it is. John 2
I just put in
Vadia.
first name. We don't need the full name.
Vadia. Mario.
Wahoo!
Wahoo! Wahoo!
I have a name tag now.
Oh my god.
And you said there's sheets in Roll20?
Yes, there are, but I will actually have to make them. I will actually have to make them by scratch.
You.
Yeah, I didn't even know that, so I will have to just do that after session, sometime in between or waiting for session 1. Moving on!
Moving on.
So yeah, this is the guy. Here's the other guy.
outsider. Protege.
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 He's the guy. The guy.
The protege is a character who is essentially a sidekick that's moving away from the sidekick gig. You learned a lot from your mentor, and they're still kind of in your life, but not as much. So think like Robin from Teen Titans. I also thought maybe this for you, Doge, because you did say in your backstory how someone taught you something, or you at least joined a group.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, maybe either this or the brain, and I'll show you the brain as well.
Okay.
In fact, let's just do it now. We'll do it live!
Do
The
it
brain.
live.
Fuck it! Uh, brain is actually on the other page that I was wrong about the first time. So that's fun. Here they are. You proved yourself to an experienced hero. They think you've got what it takes. They've been training you for a while, and now you have to decide, do you want to be them, or will you find your own path? Or you have a mentor, someone who's taught you, trained you, given you aid, or raised you. Someone who might have confined you a bit too rigidly to a single path. Which label do they embody, and which do they deny? So we can figure that out later if you want this class or not. But you can bin reading the files. You can do that.
I can been reading the files.
You can bin reading the files. You absolutely can. You've learned about the superhuman world through your mentor's resources. When you first encounter an important superpower phenomenon, your call, roll on Superior. On a hit, tell the team one important detail you've learned from your studies. The GM will tell you what it is, if anything seems different from what you remember, and on 10, ask the GM a follow-up. When you enter a battle as a team, you can add an extra team to the pool and carry +1 forward if you are the leader. Which means, it doesn't necessarily mean that it stacks, but that you already have +1. So if you add team to this, and then +1, you'll have 2. So I guess it does mean it stacks, whatever. If you choose to use it. When you directly engage while you are angry, you can roll plus the label your mentor denies and clear angry. Fireside chat, when you seek advice from your mentor, roll plus the label they embody. Fuck me! I hate people.
Then wait for 9 seconds.
This is the part where I tell you about my hemorrhoids. No.
I
No,
agree
thank
with your
you.
hemorrhoids. They should be there.
When you seek advice from your mentor, roll plus the label they embody. On a hit, they will tell you what to do. On a 10, mark potential if you follow their advice and take +1 ongoing to follow through. On a 7 and 9, you get +1 forward to see it through if you do it their way. On a miss, they don't have time for you. And or mark a condition.
Sheesh. Yeah, I need a burger, so I'm not gonna be talking to you. I'll get the
Just
burger.
Batman has his mouth full with like a Slurpee.
Oh.
Let me eat this fat burger real quick before we talk.
This bad burger reminds me of my dead mom.
My fat burger.
That's why Batman couldn't.
Poor orphan.
When you assess the situation before entering into a fight, you may ask one additional question, even on a miss. And heroic tradition. When you give someone the advice that you think your mentor would give, you can roll plus the label your mentor embodies to comfort or support someone instead of rolling mundane. So potential to heal someone else better. Let me show you the brain though, which I think probably will fit you better. Let me think.
Brain.
Your brain has this big cock. No.
Di-
So the brain is a character who, you guessed it, is smart.
No way.
Although apparently you have a shame. You have a big shame. Oh my god. Your cock is too big.
I created a huge cock. It's terrible.
It's terrible.
It slithers all over the place. It's also detached, so I don't know where it is.
First AI generated cock.
Nice. Huh? They've actually generated a lot before mine, I'm not gonna lie.
You can choose up to 3 moves from here for your character to have. Above the fray. When you enter battle as a team against a dangerous foe, if you have influence over the leader and provide tactical input, add +1 to the team. Just more stuff for other people to use. When you contradict the leader during a battle, you may return influence over the leader to add an additional 1 to the team pool. Mission debrief. During a debrief, when you downplay your role in helping a teammate during the mission, mark potential and shift superior down and another label up. When you exaggerate your role in helping a teammate during the mission, clear condition, and either give them influence or lose influence over them. So he has 2 team-based powers. Logical angle. When you comfort or support someone by rationally pointing out their mistakes so that they can do better next time, roll plus superior instead of mundane. Yeah, that should totally work.
Yeah, if you just were not stupid, then you'd
Yeah.
be better. You know? Just don't be fucking stupid next time.
Why do you... Maybe if you didn't suck. If they don't open up to you, you mark a condition. You get hurt. You get really pissed if they don't decide to tell you their secrets.
Tell me your secrets, you little bitch. Fuck, it hurts. It hurts when you don't tell me your secrets, you little bitch.
You have achieved mastery over a field of science and technology. Name it. Okay, we already know what that is. When you assess a situation and your field of study is directly relevant, you may ask a single follow-up question. It's in mechanics what questions you can ask, so if you do something involving computers, then you can just add more questions.
Okay.
Always prepared. Now you're Batman.
I'm Batman.
When you have a chance to restock your supplies, hold up 2 gadgets. When you unleash your powers by producing a brand new minor invention or gadget from your supply, spend 1 gadget and roll on superior. When you reach 0 gadgets, mark a condition. Jesus fuck, why are you always getting hurt?
Because I lost my gadgets, bro.
That's the power of being smart, baby.
You
You
always
ever throw
get
your computer at
emotional.
something and hurt it, but then also you broke your computer?
Yeah, that does sound like you actually.
Sad, man.
Tactical genius. When you point out the obvious flaw in a known foe's plan. Awesome. Roll plus savior. On a hit, you're correct, and another teammate of your choice can take advantage. They get +1 ongoing to act on your information. So they get +1 to act in accordance with what you say. On a 7 to 9, pick one. You missed something. The GM will tell you what. You look like a show-off. Show the TM takes influence over you, and you lose influence on them. You make your teammates feel like little more than pawns. Your chosen teammate marks condition.
Teammate, hell yeah, let's go.
That's funny.
I will be hurting everybody with my intellect. Thank you.
I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I make people mad.
What's your shame, prototype
Rage bait my
AI?
own fucking teammates.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
You have a guilt for something you have created or had a hand in. It could have been something you invented when you first came into your genius, like that's how it works, or something you set into motion. It may even be something beyond your ability to achieve again. Just as you are a world-class intellect, your shame is a world-class problem. Whatever the case may be, your role in its creation is not publicly known yet. It's a prototype AI, a cosmic phenomenon, a catastrophic weapon, a dangerous chemical, a living monstrosity, an altered former ally. Did you
I
build the
believe that-
nuclear bomb?
The asteroid heading towards the planet is my fault.
Yep, I did that. I'm sorry.
Can you speed it up?
What?
The asteroid?
Oh, I thought you meant my stream.
No, the asteroid. So you launched it towards Earth. It's like, okay, we've been waiting for like ever now. Can you just hurry it up?
Sorry.
How did you know what this game was about?
You said it's called Powered by the Apocalypse, so
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey, you remembered. Good job,
I don't know
Lou.
anything.
I
Good.
googled it earlier.
Why we got
I
two
was like,
John
what
2s over there?
system is this? And they're like, oh, it's basically.
We don't have two
Powered
John
by the
2s.
Apocalypse.
We don't have two John. I mean, yeah, John 1, John 1, John 2.
Yeah, John 1, John
My
1,
name's Jack.
John 2.
Are you talking about me?
So, would you like to be the brain or the protege?
So, would you like to be the brain or the protege?
Hang on, I'm thinking. Let me take one more look at the protege real quick.
Sure. After a 10-second talk, hey, have you ever tried drinking Bolt House Farms breakfast smoothie? Just 3 calories, like all of it. That's one drink is 3 calories. No.
After a
Okay,
10-second
uh,
hey,
oh,
have you ever
what's
tried
happening?
drinking
Javi's
Bolt House
becoming a
Farms
human
breakfast smoothie?
I
Just
have
3
too
calories,
many.
like all of it. It's one drink is 3 calories.
Too many Bolt
No.
House Farms.
Okay, so
Yeah, too many farms. We have to apocalypse the farm industry.
I have too
They're already
many.
doing
Is it the alpacalypse?
Alpacalypse,
Whoa.
no.
Why are you kissing alpacas?
What I do on the farm stays on the farm, right?
No, actually, I'm watching and taking
Bobby,
pictures.
I told you that in confidence.
I
You
told
like
you
what
that
you
in
see?
confidence.
I told you that with confidence.
Alpacalypse. Do you want to? What are you thinking?
I think I'll go with brain.
Yeah, that
Guys,
makes,
I'm so smart.
yeah, that makes sense.
Too bad that I talk like this, huh?
That's why you have the mask on.
Nobody appreciated me until I put on the mask.
Oh my
Then
god.
then they couldn't hear what I was saying. It just
No one cared who I was. I believe, yeah, that's the last one. The Transformed is a character that I don't think any of you guys are, except for maybe Bonnie, if you want to do that.
what was the transformed again?
The Transformed is the person who got transformed.
Wow.
Dear
Like,
God.
So
okay,
descriptive.
like transformed like henshin, or transformed like I've mutated.
Either one, just whatever it is, you're not human anymore.
Wouldn't that be more of a
I mean,
Katya
I think-
thing?
I think definitely. I think she's not human anymore. My characters could definitely fall in that category.
She's a magic girl. Magical girl.
Because
No,
you
she
didn't
has
give me a lot.
magical girl vibes, but she does not have magical girl style powers.
She's
Not,
Sailor Goon.
she's Sailor Goo.
Excuse me?
They're goo. Bonnie
She's
gave me the
Sailor
delicious
Goo.
idea of a girl who got transformed into bubblegum.
That's basically what she is.
Bubblegum Barbara.
Actually, I was working with I like Sailor Goo,
Sailor.
but copyright. No, I'm not. We're
Oh
not
yeah,
doing Sailor
that is
Goo.
another thing I forgot to mention as well. Things that are fictitious in our world are also fictitious in the world of Dispatch. So like Spider-Man
That's
is
fair.
not a real character, but he's a real comic book character.
Yes.
Hmm.
So like superhero media in Dispatch is considered nonfiction.
You're nonfiction.
Yeah.
Thank
The names for my character that I was workshopping were, where is it? I copied it to hobby.
I could probably find it.
Icky Bella, Sticky Bella, Babella, and Babel. What was the other one I just thought of? Just
I do
now?
kind of like Babella. Technopathy.
Technopathy. That's pretty good.
What does that even mean? Like you transform people into technology? Or you got transformed into a tech thing?
Technopathy.
These sheets on Roll20 are making me angry.
I know, I have to make them less anger-inducing, which will take a little bit. But anyway, the
I'm
transformed...
filling out the one Valk sent.
So there's some in there, but it doesn't have all of them. I think that's just the base core book. Which
Yeah, I
isn't
have to...
a bad thing by any means, but
It is the base core book, I just have to actually add in stuff that's supposed to be there. I thought it was...
Oh,
I couldn't
found,
test
like,
it because you guys weren't
editable
with me.
sheets. I posted a link in general. I found some editable sheets.
Ah. Okay, then maybe we can just use that. If so, then
it's
that'd
just
be great.
the base core book though. So like it doesn't have was it the Reformed?
Yeah, it doesn't have the Reformed.
Which is whatever. If I have to play the Outsider, I can.
You
Just
don't.
Make it easier.
You shouldn't have to play the Outsider, but it's fine. Anyway, 10 seconds. Okay, one time I dribbled a basketball so high it got caught in the gutters and I had to climb it, and then I died.
Oh, that's
Wow.
a very nice story. Thank you for telling me.
Thanks for telling us, Ghost Boy.
I'm going ghost!
I think he's about to jizz.
Yeah. I'm going goon! Anyway, I am still here, and yeah, this is the transform, what they can do. I am not my body. When you take a powerful physical blow, you may roll as if you had 2 fewer conditions than marked. If you do, on a 10 plus, you must choose to lose control of yourself in a terrible way. I have no idea what that could mean.
Let's McFrickin' lose it.
Go crazy. Ah. Not human enough. When you directly engage a threat in a terrifying fashion, mark a condition to choose an additional option, even on a miss. Okay, so when you're... So yeah, when you are engaging in a threat, you can do 2 things, even on a miss. Unstoppable. When you smash your way through scenery to get to or away from something, roll on danger. On a hit, the world breaks before you. On a 7 to 9, choose one. Marking addition, leave something behind, or take something with you. On a miss, you smash through, but leave devastation in your wake, or wind up somewhere else, somewhere worse. coming for you. When you mark and condition, take +1 forward against the person you most blame for causing it.
That's funny.
Bubblegum princess. I'm gonna get you! Wish I could be. When you comfort or support someone, if you tell them what you most envy about them, you can roll on freak instead of mundane. And be the monster.
Not rolling straight, rolling on freak is crazy.
When you frighten, intimidate, or cow others with your monstrous form, roll on freak. On a hit, they are thrown off and make themselves vulnerable to you, or they flee. On a 10, choose 1, but on a 7 and 9, choose 2. You frighten others you had not intended to. You hurt someone or break something you shouldn't have. You feel like more of a monster afterwards, and mark and condition.
That's definitely sounding like the vibe I was going for with my character. Kind of unintentionally, because I was kind of thinking about, what's her name? Elastigirl from Doom Patrol a little bit.
Elastigirl's in Incredibles.
No, Elastigirl from Doom Patrol.
Oh, I guess they share a name.
Yeah.
I've only seen one episode in it.
But they have similar powers. But Elastigirl, like, in Doom Patrol, she can look kind of gruesome when she's using her powers. And she often loses control and stuff. So I was like, oh, I didn't mean to make like a kawaii version of her, but that's kind of what.
No, I love it. I think I think a kawaii bubblegum stretchy freak is hilarious.
Yeah, I made a mood board inspired by comas, except I used whatchamacallit, paint. A lot of it really badly cut out.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
That's the true way.
So this looks very much like something I would have made when I was like 13.
This is my bubblegum monster.
Yes, basically. Let me see, where is it? Here we go.
Alright, but you have to tell me her personality. How does she act?
I only have, well, I only have like a very vague
Oh, hell yeah.
she like, she's pretty soft spoken, like I said in there. She doesn't like to draw too much attention to herself unless she's like in, you know, her cute personality mode or whatever. She's obsessed with cute things, you know. She loves Sanrio and Lolita dress and stuff like that.
How old is she?
Kind of like, I'll say she's an older teen. Like, she's an adult.
20.
I'm not gonna play a child.
She's 12.
Yeah, I was estimating my person at like 27.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
mid to
not
late
playing
20s.
a child.
Do you want to be the youngest in the party, Blue?
I mean, I can be. I feel like that'd be weird, but yeah, I could definitely.
Probably makes me the oldest.
6'7" over here.
What?
What? You're fired. Only I can do the bad jokes. Only Larry can do the bad jokes.
But,
This
like,
is
yeah,
how I
she
will
does the
sound.
Cute things because she's trying to like counteract how she feels about her body and her powers and stuff. And
Aw.
and she can like tank hits, but she doesn't like to do it because it messes up her clothes.
That's valid and understandable, honestly.
No, I actually love the concept a lot. But we did also talk briefly about her maybe getting in some trouble with stealing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh.
She was fully sticky fingers, pun intended. She mostly did like shoplifting and stuff. Because listen, some of that Lolita fashion stuff gets kind of expensive, and if you can just kind of squish your body down into a building after hours and then kind of just make off with it, it's a lot.
Cat burglar.
Yeah.
Perhaps we'll get along.
Yeah.
into a tiny, compact, actual wad of gum.
Yeah, so she freaked out, and then she got involved with some people. I don't have the specifics on it yet. She got
Yeah, that's
involved with
fine.
some really bad people, and basically freaked out too late to how deep she'd gotten into. Because she
I
was
was
like, "Oh, this
thinking,
is fine."
I was thinking of, so Zero Day, Dota's character, is actively trying to, not trying to spoil much, but is actively assessing and putting together some kind of team of super powered thieves. And he
Hmm
and he
Oh
did
my god.
and he
This is
did it he
what
did
he's
it with
trying.
Virage with Valkyrie's character. It's how they met. So I was thinking of maybe doing the same thing with you and your character, Blue, if
Okay.
Doge wanted to.
Well, all right, and the one. Let me clarify. The ones where we've all been caught, and we're all in this program. Is this something he's doing even while he's in the pro? Is he violating
Ask
his
Doge.
parole?
Are you violating your parole, Doge?
Or is
No,
this what you did before?
no, it's not me.
Nuh-uh.
I swear, it's not me. It's this other guy, John Dro. That guy's doing it.
This is I'm zero. You're like I'm 0 day. The guy who's doing that is 1 day.
Yeah, some other dude.
I feel like my
Can't
character
prove
would
it's
catch
not.
flack for that then.
I will whenever just give me an image to make into a token for you, and I will make your Lolita bubblegum dreams come true.
Okay, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
try
put that
and
before
draw
it's
something. Oh no, that
I mean,
I
Doge
have
is,
had.
Doge is using this scary ass mask as his token, so whatever.
That's true.
And
I
Coma
have
and
had.
Coma and
What's the who's the one who sings it?
I was gonna say Coma is like the only character here who looks kind of normal, while Nicole looks like a hipster.
only character here who looks kind of normal, while Nicole looks.
I work in the
What are you trying
public.
to say?
I have to keep it simple.
You got a
And
problem.
John too is not even human.
I have had the song "Bubblegum Bitch" stuck in my head all day because while I was working.
John too is not even human.
I will make you the transformed.
All right, that sounds good.
Doge,
Yes.
would you like
I will
to
make you the transformed.
rope Blue's character into your little GTA superhero heist scheme thing you're doing?
Maybe, yeah.
I'm only phrasing it that way for
I'm
humor.
only
I know
phrasing
it's
it
something
that
that
way
your
for
character
I know it's
kind of did,
something
at least
your character
with. I'm putting it together based on what
with
Valk wrote for her character and what you wrote for
together
yours.
based on what
Mm-hmm.
So I'm working
wrote
with
for
that
her
logic
character
based
and
on what you
wrote
guys
for
wrote
yours.
about each other. I know you didn't write much about
I'm
Nicole,
working with
Doge, and I know Valk, you didn't write a whole lot about Zero Day, but you know each other.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking of just adding that logic to Blue as well.
Okay. I mean, like I said, my backstory is kind of a rough draft, so I can add something in there.
You don't have to add really anything, just I was just saying, since Blue was kind of like strapped for time and didn't have a whole lot. Yeah, she was stretched thin, really.
I mean,
Haha.
I had time. I just procrastinating.
I was trying to
Trying
make
to
you
decide.
sound better, but okay.
I know.
It's,
No,
it's
no.
a gum joke.
Y'all,
Copyright.
I know. Y'all seen me on Overwatch. You knew I had some time. But I did have it has been kind of like I haven't had any in D&D for hardly any D&D for a year, and then all of a sudden it's like we're doing it all this week. And I'm like, "Oh god."
3D and
I
Yeah,
tried
I had
to
to
put out.
DM. I had to DM yesterday, and then of course my regular Starfinder, and then Wednesday there was a session 0 that somebody went to, and I was like, I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
Don't know what to
I
do.
don't know what to do.
It's fine. I'll be back to basically no D&D later, or I don't want to say D&D, TTRPG, because this isn't D&D.
Perkager.
This is not D&D, but this is a
Perkager.
TTRPG.
The Terpiter.
Turturb.
Terpiter.
Turkerber.
That is how you know.
Okay, so so Katya, are you gonna go with the Outsider or the Reformed?
I think the Reformed.
Okay, I will, yeah, I did click it for you, so I'll figure out whatever Val sent in the sheet right now. What's this now?
Yeah, there's a custom one, I think. Oh no, there wasn't.
One is villain
Um,
card.
What's this now?
Let me look at the transformed. Okay, this is so simple.
Let me look at the trend.
Yes,
My
but it
God,
doesn't.
this is so simple.
Okay,
It's just-
this is
it's-
so simple.
Not.
I wonder if I
my
could.
specific
This is so
character.
simple.
Yeah, maybe everyone else can just use
I wonder
this,
if I could-
and I'll just have to make it custom for you.
maybe everyone else
kind
can
of
just use
working on
this and
Making
I'll
an
just have to
editable
make it
one
custom
for
for you.
Katya.
Oh well, I'll have. You could just leave that to me because I need to be able to see the.
Oh well.
Why am I viewing this one? I need to be able to see the moves of the Reformed.
Well, so like there is, like if you go, yeah. So if you, Javi, on your right, if you click where it just says Yantu, I tried to like link up a sheet. Oh, you can see you can see it. I can't see it on my end. The
What about
text is like
Yantu?
cream color on a white background, so like I literally cannot see the text.
Try refreshing the page.
I've tried so much.
I don't know.
how to edit it.
I don't know. Then.
I've tried doing it on like light mode. I tried doing it on dark mode. Like, this is literally what mine looks like. Because mine is theoretically there. It's just I literally can't see it.
Oh. That's not how it's supposed to look.
I don't know why the text is
Is your
that color.
thing in dark or light mode?
It doesn't matter. I tried going back and forth.
Who are these randos? Get out of here!
Wait,
Move.
Did you
do
make
you
the
have
Roll20
new
public?
compendium? Do you have
I don't
new
think so.
compendium toggled on?
Me?
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't even
is
know
it
where that
open?
was.
It shouldn't be open.
it's the settings under personalization and display.
It might actually be open. Let me see.
Yes.
Try toggling it off. Let it refresh, because I have mine toggled off and I can see mine just fine.
So weird. No. Well, let me do an actual refresh. Yeah, it's still like that cream color on the white background. I tried looking under graphics. I've tried looking under anything else I can think of.
I don't know. Why are there two of you anyway?
So that Yantu one is the
That's
one that I
Um,
made because I
Oh.
don't see the other one. The one with the yellow dot is one that I made.
why are there?
Okay,
Which, I
maybe.
mean, you can just delete. I
edit.
didn't really do anything.
There's gotta be a way to fix it.
I tried messing, so like that thing you're seeing right now where it says like bio and info and everything. I tried messing with all of those like text, colors, formats, things like that to see if it would access like the sheet. It didn't.
There's gotta be a way to fix it.
Could it be maybe just like my browser in dark mode?
Maybe. I mean,
My
mine is.
browser's in dark mode, and I have Roll20 in dark mode.
I think you're just cursed.
I agree.
I mean, that kind of makes sense. It could be a browser thing though, because I'm in Opera GX. I don't know if
Oh. Maybe I'm on
Maybe.
Chrome.
Opera is glitchy sometimes with certain websites. I have to use Google to download certain things because some stuff doesn't support Opera fully. It creates like little bugs.
I turned my browser to light mode. Yeah, the text is still like that cream color. I don't know why, that's so crazy.
What happens if you highlight it like with your mouse?
Then I can see it. But that's the only way I can see it.
I don't know. How about this? I can just after session 0, I'll just have to. I can just make you and Doge your custom ones, and then you guys can like save it to like a bookmark or something.
Bookmark.
Mark.
Yeah. So yeah, I went over mechanics. I went over the game of dispatch. I went over the tone. It's mostly comedy. It's gonna be. I'm gonna be very, very goofy.
It's mostly comedy.
Dear God.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be very, very goofy.
Play or watch dispatch if you want to.
Yeah.
And.
Alright, I'll play it again. Fine.
Yeah, sure. Ninth
I'll have to
playthrough.
not play it
watch
again
this
just to make up for God,
want
you're
to.
playing it a third time.
Yeah. I'll have to forget it.
And
Done. Wait, anybody got weed? Done.
ninth playthrough.
Do you guys have any questions for me?
No, it seems pretty straightforward.
None so far.
No, sir.
I
Do you guys have any
consulted
questions
the devil,
for me?
i.e.
Oh, nice.
AI, when I was trying to think of my character, and I described Lolita, and I was very explicit. I'm like, I mean the fashion, and then the AI was like, we can't display minors, and I'm not trying to ask for that. I mean the fashion. Oh my god.
So you like dressing up as minors? God, you're weird.
Alright, you have
It's
a flag on your
legitimate
account. Got it.
trend.
I mean, at least now it flags you. Back then, like just a year ago, it would be like, okay, here you go. Here's some children.
So you like dressing up
Yeah,
as
pretty
minors?
much.
I sure hope no one does anything weird with this. I hate weird people.
God, this annoys me so
I mean, at least now it flags you. Back then, like just a year ago.
What
it would be like,
what's
okay,
annoying
here
you,
you go.
Katya?
Here's some children.
Just that I can't see the sheet.
I'll
just
I sure
complaining
hope
about
no
it.
one does
I'll
anything weird
have
with
to
this.
make a new one for you.
I hate weird people.
But that's more work for you. That's just tedious.
It is tedious, but after I get through the tedious part, then it'll be
what's
over.
annoying you, Katya?
I have the next 2 days off. I can.
To walk. What? Yeah,
Work?
well, I have the
I
next-
work 6 days a week.
I'm off the
No.
whole week.
Why do you get spring break?
Because Rafa's here. I took the week off because he's doing the con this weekend. Rising Phoenix.
Oh.
You know what?
That's why I was late. I had to pick him up from the airport.
You know what? Rafa stepped in Blue's character.
No.
That makes
No.
sense. He was sticky.
Not actually gum. I don't think.
Are you the gum elemental?
I
I am.
just have
I am
taste.
basically Princess Bubblegum.
Hell
But
yeah.
a
Princess
superhero.
Bum.
Princess Bum. I am the queen of the homeless.
Homeless.
I'm Bumbledore.
Bubbledore.
Bumbledore.
Bubbledore.
Gumbledore.
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 I'm Gumbledorable.
Oh.
I
For a lot with this character.
maybe I should
art.
go back to
I-
crime.
This hero shit sucks. Oh yeah, and this, since we're pretty much all wrapped up, I was just gonna give you guys, if you wanted a moment, to just introduce yourselves as your characters.
I would like to do that, but I don't have to go first. I already made something and I sent it over to Javi that I'll probably just read.
You can do it in character, out of character, in and out, piss and shit, whatever you want.
In and out, in
This
and
and
out, in
shit,
and out,
oh
in and out.
boy.
Oh, I lost.
Oh my
You
god.
lost the game.
What? Lost.
Mm-hmm. Your dispatcher will
okay.
be Larry.
Who wants to go? Or I can go. I can set the mood.
What are we doing?
Introduction of characters.
Oh
so I'm
God,
just
I
gonna
gotta
read
be-
off what I sent to Javi.
Yeah.
The fun part.
For nearly 2 decades. I also am not locked in on his voice yet. I don't know. Yantu ruled the underbelly of LA. Not loudly, not publicly, not with super flashy, super villain theatrics. Yantu controlled things the quiet way, with debts, secrets, disappearances, information, and fear. People didn't know his name. They knew the flies. Where Yantu went, rot followed. Evidence decayed. Bodies were never found intact. Witnesses stopped speaking. Entire criminal operations would collapse overnight because Yantu had decided they were bad for business. He was not a supervillain. He was worse. He was organized. Dun, dun, dun.
Nice.
I feel like he also worships Jurgal. I feel like
No. He's a fly man.
he's Beelzebub.
He's a fly man.
And I can't say it anymore or else Javi will scream, but I'm pretty white for
Don't
a
you-
fly guy.
don't you dare. Don't you do it.
I'm so glad you said that. I love
pretty
it.
fly for a fat fly guy.
No, it's just reverse. I'm pretty white for a fly
No,
guy.
it's,
You
I'm
are
just,
pretty
I'm
white.
pretty fly for a guy.
Oh my
Pretty
god.
Guy fly.
I'm fly.
Right, fellow kids.
Hi.
And then I'll keep the, it's titled The Incident for now, because that's why he's joining the whole program, unless you are all interested in that as well.
Did you turn into a normal person? Is that what happened?
Hey, flies!
I can also
What?
No.
I can also provide like generic job interview questions that you can answer in character if you want.
Ooh, yes! Yes, I want that so bad.
Okay. What?
Why do you want to work here with us? I don't.
I don't.
I was
Uh,
told I
this-
could get some years off my jail
This
time.
nerdy-looking guy sits directly in front of you. Does the stupid old chair flip around thing where he leans on the back half of the chair.
Ooh, like a youth priest.
Yeah, look at you.
Yeah. Youth pastor.
He-
Okay.
He goes, tell me about yourself, Mr. Flyman.
Well, first of all, that's not my name. My name is Yontu. What is there to know? I'm sure you've already heard of me, the organizations that I've helped run.
I have
But-
not. Tell me about all of them. Are they sane and wholesome as you seem?
Yes, they are very well organized public relations teams that work with individuals and other governing bodies to make sure that we are doing what I want.
Doing what you want. You sound like a man of action.
Yes, making sure to take part and keep things how they should be.
Wonderful. Maybe we can make a manager of you yet.
If you want me to start giving orders, I'd be more than happy to.
Oh no, we're way too strict about that too soon. He, my character Larry, flips through some stapled pieces of paper, and goes, "Oh yes, next question. Why do you want to work here with the STN?"
Well, it's not really my first, second, or third choice, really. I am trying to help balance out. How should I put it? Better return on investment. Making sure that I can protect one close to me, and having additional superhero powers on that side is always going to be beneficial.
I suppose a reasonable follow-up then would be, what gifts will you be providing SDN since you're so ready to acquire things from us?
There's one thing that I've learned from being in the business that I'm in. Information truly is everything. How often has that one bad guy gotten away? Or those other same ones keep popping up? I know where they lie, where they wait, where they rest. And I can find out where they'll strike again. Information is incredibly powerful, you see.
That is a fair point. You see him jotting down notes. You see him jotting down notes on a little piece of paper, and you can see that he is writing down the words "very scary."
He writes down this guy and draws a little eye rolling emoji.
like a thumb pointing at him.
Yeah.
Okay, so, as is custom for most superhero teams, especially ones dispatched by our program, you will be interacting with plenty of people alongside you. How do you usually handle challenges, things that don't go your way?
Well, that's an interesting question. Things usually do go my way. Again, I've run things myself. I control what happens, when, and who does it. So I would imagine as long as these ragtag group of other heroes will just do what I say, I can't foresee any issues coming up.
Oh, you absolutely will if you continue to think that way. This is West Hollywood, sir. Nobody runs things the way it's supposed to.
We'll just have to wait and see about that then, won't we, Larry?
I see that. I certainly do. And then he cleans his glasses.
How long have you worked for SDN, Larry?
I have been working here for about 10 years now. Why?
Have to know what resources are at our disposal. 10 years, so you must have quite a few connections.
Absolutely, but I want to answer your question, but I also want to get along with some of our other clientele. Not clientele. What's the better
No,
word?
I didn't realize it was that kind of business.
No. Well, it is and it isn't. We do have a. We are a privately funded business. Our funding comes almost directly from our subscribers who come in with emergency calls for us to answer.
A lot
Predominantly.
of cum in one sentence.
It's a lot of cum.
Cum.
Yeah. I heard that.
Jizz.
Very well, if you must interview one of these other lesser heroes, by all means.
I will be answering your question, just maybe in a moment. Does anyone else want to talk to this nerdy-looking corporate guy?
I step up.
I will say my character because your character looks kind of gross, right, Katya? He looks like a fly guy.
Yes.
Okay. I will say my character has been staring at your character with abject horror the entire time.
I can post the full picture in staff, but his full picture is very grotesque.
Like she is completely undisguised, unpolite. This is like why?
Mommy, what is that?
Little Miss Pink Girl, please pick your jaw up off the floor.
Huh?
Was there something you needed, child?
Not from you? I mean, no?
Good. Keep it that way.
I step up and I'm like, just in case anybody needs to know, flies do not like basil, lavender, or cloves. So if you have those, some people in this room won't bother you.
I
Is there
forgot to
someone
bring my turkey
bothering you?
sandwich from
Oh,
home.
Bell's
no.
making a shopping list.
I posted his full picture with a spoiler tag because, again, it is grotesque, but I really liked the picture.
She pulls some like perfume from her
Ugh.
bag and like really obviously sprays
Ew.
it.
That guy's pretty gross.
Did you have anything you wish to say in addition, Mr. Masked Man?
No. No, just like, hey, what's up?
Did you have anything you wish
My name's Jack.
to say in addition, Mr. Masked Man? Jack,
well-
good sir.
What do you need to know?
Quite a few things. He starts flipping through his papers again, as that's exactly what I'm doing. Question for you, Mr. Jack. Do you work well in groups? Jack, good
No.
Okay. What are your strengths? What things do you think you could provide the SDN community?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Well, I'm smarter than you. I'm actually smarter than all of you,
question
including the flag
for
guy
you,
over
Mr.
there. I'm
Jack.
looking at you.
Do you work well in groups?
I can pretty much do anything. I'm probably better than most of you. So yeah. Is that all you needed to know? Because I mean, just wrap this up.
Do you think you could tell me what's going on with my phone? It doesn't work all the time, and then he hands you a really outdated 2007 phone.
I look at it and I'm like,
turning it off and on again.
sure, give it to me. Then I just like proceed to just mess with it for a second, and then I hand it back, and it's working fine.
Well, my stars.
Yeah, just don't remove the tracker I put on there.
Of course not. How else will I be able to get a hold of you when this happens again?
Exactly.
Of course not.
So listen,
How else would I
you guys
be able
don't
to
like
get
me,
a hold
and
of
I
you
definitely don't like any of you. Well, except for, well, I do have a friend here, but I'm not going to mention him right now. What you just need
You
to
just
know
hear like
is...
an outraged Scott just from the back.
Okay, fine. I like... Jesus. Anyway, I just need you guys to work with me when I'm telling you to do something, because probably I have, you know, the smarter option. So whenever I tell you something, just, you know, do it. It'll be okay. I promise.
Just do
I
it.
I will be keeping that in mind when we start assigning uh, missions to handle.
All right, well, I'm just here because they told me that they wouldn't arrest me for some of the crimes I committed anyway. Not that I wouldn't be able to get out, but it's easier to do it this way.
He then pulls out a pair of handcuffs and then asks you to play with that as he goes to someone else.
Fine. Just
See how
grumbling
many
and-
times you get in and out of these handcuffs before I come back to you. Okay, now we have one of our two girls. Val, I don't believe I've spoken to you much. Also, oh shit, I forgot, Val. Did you want to go with the delinquent or someone else?
Yeah, delinquent's fine.
Okay, thank God.
God. Oh,
I only said that because I realized I've moved past you so fast and I feel bad about that now, so I want to talk to you now. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? Yeah, this guy looks very high, how are you?
Nice.
The stark contrast of you emo goth hipster. Probably.
She's just kind of tapping on her phone, not looking at you, and just nodding along. Uh-huh.
I haven't said anything to you today.
That's your cue to start asking things.
What can you do, miss?
Are you asking for an example?
I am. Yes, if you have one.
She's gonna look at you. She's gonna lock eyes with you. And tell you to stand up.
He does so.
Do the funky chicken.
First, he is willing to do that, but then he asks, "What is that?"
Is he asking what is that while he's doing the funky chicken?
I guess so. What is this dance?
What is this?
It appears I can't seem to stop.
That's the funky chicken, and making you do it, that's what I can do.
You can make people dance.
You can make
I
people
can
dance.
make people do whatever the hell it is I want.
Can you make me stop now?
We stop now?
I don't know, it's just kind of amusing.
They make him do it for at least an hour.
I don't believe I have enough stamina for that.
believe I have enough stamina.
This is not what I had on my bingo card today.
Okay, you can stop.
Thank
Aw.
the stars. Ugh, this very lanky man, you can see from just by dancing for 20 seconds, he's already sweating.
Dude, you need to up your cardio.
You should have made him do it for an hour, I'm telling you.
Someday, once I finally get a day off in the next decade. Alright, so that is your ability. You have sway over people.
I like to call it bending. I bend them to my will.
I'm going to ask you a similar question what I asked that masked man over there. Do you work well in groups?
Masked man over there.
Depends on who's in the group.
Likely it will be these four around you.
Oh, gross. We have to work with a fly guy?
Will be these four around you.
You
thought you
sound
were
like a
just like
treat
the
to
help.
work with, anyways.
We'll see.
I will also repeat one question I asked him as well. How do you handle challenges normally? You see him lean in a little bit, like he wants to know what you're going to say next.
Just kind of scoots your chair back a little bit. I can smell the sweat from here.
I apologize. We do have a a shower within our facilities. I'll use it after I talk to you.
No, it's just Fly Guy. He smells like shit.
That's so fucked up.
My character just sprays some more perfume.
Oh my god.
I assure you, that odor isn't me.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't believe I farted within the last 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
I might have when I was dancing, but I don't remember.
I farted within the last 5 minutes.
She did the fart dance on
I
it.
might have when I was dancing, but I don't remember.
Boom, roasted. Can you repeat the question?
How how do you usually handle challenges?
Depends on the challenge. Can you give me an example?
How
Okay. Let's say there is a
How do you usually
prolific
handle
supervillain within
challenges?
the area who is let's say he actually has the same powers as you. He can bend people. How would you handle someone with the same abilities as yourself?
Okay. Let's say there is a prolific supervillain within the area who is.
What's this guy's name? Because I've never met anybody else like me.
Let's say he actually has the same powers as you.
He flips through another piece of paper.
How would you handle
There
someone
was one
with the same
named
abilities
Gary,
as you?
another named Barry, another named Terry.
Terry.
All
Hey,
real
this
names.
guy's
God,
just saying
are they
things
brothers?
that rhyme with his name.
I believe they could have been actually. Oh yes, they were triplets.
Are they your brothers?
No,
Yes, they were triplets.
no affiliation, surprisingly.
No.
Yeah.
No affiliation, surprisingly.
Can you give me their contact information? I have some questions.
In time, sure. Maybe they will be robbing a bank or something together.
Been there, done that.
What?
What?
This is gonna be a great year for me.
Not a bank per se, but look, I only did what I needed to survive.
Haven't we all?
Yes,
I'm
I'm sure
trying to
we've
get
all said
rich.
that.
I wasn't trying to get rich, Flyman.
Oh, well, that's where we're different. I didn't have
Yes,
to try to get
I
rich.
wasn't
I already am.
exploiting others for fun.
For fun. I mean, there was always a certain level of enjoyment, but... In any case, enough about me.
Yeah, enough about the shit-smelling Fly Guy already. My guy's getting all riled up. He doesn't like your guy.
Is your character
Okay.
like sitting there with his hands doing the fly thing, just
Larry takes a step away from you, Nicole, and then approaches your personal space, Seraphine, or Voss, whichever you want to go by.
Bubble.
Seraphine's fun.
This nerdy looking guy says, quite the interesting name. How do you pronounce it?
Seraphine
name.
Voss.
Do
Or
you go
Nurse
by
Voss.
Sarah for short?
No, don't call me that.
What about Voss?
You go by Sarah.
It
What
depends.
about Fiend?
This is gonna confuse the shit out of me. 'Cause I'm gonna think Seraphine Voss is both Voss and Valkyrie at the same
Yeah,
time.
same.
Oh yeah. As I did, it mashed your names together. It was like a random generation name.
That's
Oh, yeah.
funny.
I am you guys. I gotta combine you two together now to make the ultimate character.
Exactly.
I gotta figure out how to
Fusion.
channel that energy. Seraphine's fine. Miss Voss. Or Nurse.
I'm gonna call you Fifi.
Nurse.
That's
Fifi.
not an acceptable abbreviation of my name. I turn around immediately.
it.
Fifi does sound like a really cute name.
You turn around to glare at me, I just wink at you.
Seraphine's fine.
Nurse.
We have. Okay. Well, excellent to meet you. Forgive my bluntness, but it is past 9:30. What are your abilities?
I can manipulate blood.
Oh,
It's a fun way to put it.
well then. That is. Okay.
I
Uh,
can stop a heart. I
Yep.
can restart a heart. I
You
can
sound like
freeze your
someone I
blood.
want on my team. Very good. We should be communicating again soon.
Yeah, I
We
wouldn't talk to the
might
fly guy all
unfortunately
alone.
have more in common than you may think.
Make sure you bring a can of Raid.
I'm used to these kinds of smells. I work with the public.
Larry does something very peculiar. He takes off his glasses and then clicks a button that's on them, and then out comes
Do
a
you have
little
meta
blade.
glasses?
Out comes a little blade off the side of his glasses, and then he nicks his thumb.
Now, why would you do that?
Because what you said fascinated me enough for me to want to do this on a 9:30 morning, 9:30 Tuesday morning.
I think he wants a demonstration, dear.
I want to know what you can do. Yes, I do. Thank you,
Oh,
Mr.
let's see
Flyman,
what you
for putting words in my mouth that were
I
correct.
do actually have a name.
I forget it again.
Yantu.
Oh, is that French?
Forget it
Uh,
again.
no.
Okay. Jantu.
I'm like-
Yantu.
Suddenly
Yantu.
in the background,
yes.
just creeping towards Yantu and trying to put the handcuffs on him.
Okay. Jump to.
I take a little bit of blood. It pulls out like a ribbon. Just imagine how blood bending works. And water bending. Everybody's seen Avatar, The Last Airbender. I would
Yeah.
hope.
Never
If you
heard of
have
it.
not, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But it's kind of like that. It's very similar to water bending mixed with blood bending. If it's inside of you, she can control it inside of you. If it's outside of you, she can control it outside of you. But there has to be blood somewhere present.
So did I hear that right?
Make
If
a
it's
cheese.
inside the body, it's harder for you to control?
Yeah, in a way, because she has to fight up. If there's not an open wound,
So
there's not a
she has to
direct
fight
open
through skin,
wound.
it's a problem.
Basically, yeah, because
has
it
to
kind
fight
of it's
through
like
skin,
a
it's a problem.
it's like a blockage a little bit. It kind of creates a barrier
Okay,
because
I'm
the skin
gonna
is elastic anyways. So
I'm gonna remember that
remember
because
that
that would be an example of unleashing your power, like stretching your limits, if you ever tried to do that on a healthy person.
I'm trying to bend their ass like a pretzel.
Please don't do that here, ever.
I do little shapes with his blood in the air. I twirl it around a little bit like fancy, like I'm stirring a coffee.
Hey, does
Okay.
the fly guy have blood?
Now that power sure is something.
I can also make you pass out if I drop all your blood to your feet.
Please don't.
Once
like
again,
skydiving.
Lavelle is a little grossed out.
I'm here till
sent
6 in
all
the
the
afternoon.
messages,
Please
but,
don't. I need the energy.
I can also, and then she puts the blood back into his thumb, and it kind of closes itself up. It just comes
Miracle.
to a scab, like it just accelerates the scab process, basically. Hardens.
Miracle.
And stay in there.
Don't go back.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
That's gonna be her when she takes a hit. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. That's gotta be my catchphrase.
That's so funny. I love it.
Yes. It's being added.
Very good.
I'm adding it.
I'll just ask this one final question for you. How do you do with groups normally?
How do you
I'm a team player. I'm used to working with 6 to 12 people at a time.
Do you think you can handle
fast-paced
4
environment.
criminals?
You said how many criminals?
1,
Do you think you
2,
can handle
4.
4 criminals? criminals.
Yeah, 4 is a piece of cake.
Hey, I'm not a criminal.
Then why can't I see your face, sir?
Well, I don't want to comment on that.
Show me your face, and actually, you know what? Never mind.
Like I haven't
Why
heard the
can't I
name
see your
Jack Doe
face?
before.
Hey, chill on the act, Joe. Act, Jay. Don't, Jay. Damn it, I can't fucking use the Latin right now.
That is
Act
so
Jay
name.
O'Day.
Like, I haven't heard the name
Chill.
Jack Doe.
Yeah, of course. And by the way, how many escapes have you attempted with those yet?
Oh, they're already on the fly guy. A gesture over. He's connected to the table right now.
John, too, do you consent?
Apologies, I was listening. I usually don't when people that are beneath me are talking.
Yeah. By the way,
Listen when you're
how
handcuffed
many
to a table, though, because you
escapes have you
should.
attempted with those yet?
What are you eating? I didn't see you bring food in here.
That is a fly mentality, actually.
Just a bag of
When did you
Skittles.
bring food in here?
M&Ms.
Wow, you actually eat people food. Crazy.
And a little bit
Yes,
of flesh.
people, you're right.
People food, as in people or food?
Yes.
I think my lawyer would recommend me not
Yes.
answer that question.
Okay. Alright, but of course, last but not least, this
Alright, but
Larry guy
of course,
approaches
last
you wherever you are, Blue, wherever you say you are.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm sitting
This-
there.
Larry guy approaches
Menacingly?
wherever you
No.
Feel
trying
you.
really hard
Oh,
to be cute and demure.
Are you also being very mindful?
I am being extremely mindful. I'm
You
being
s-
so mindful, it is stressing me out.
What is your name, miss?
I'm Babel. I specialize in shields and restraint, and I can do some other stuff too. And she makes a little heart, like you do with your hands, and forms like a little bubblegum bubble in it.
I thought you were gonna say like she webs all her fingers together so it's all one
No,
shape.
no, she doesn't like doing that. She doesn't like doing that. It's not very mindful or demure.
I'm like looking at you with interest, like, what the hell? Are you actually made of bubblegum? This is
I'm-
crazy.
I'm not entirely sure. The specifics are a little complicated.
Can I get a sample?
No.
Oh.
That's reasonable.
If he respects
Does
it
she
by
have
the end of the
blood in
day,
her?
then I'll
I don't know. He might not.
That'll be interesting if my character comes across someone that's like, because she's never come across somebody that doesn't have blood, or like doesn't have one that she
Either
can sense,
she
or like
doesn't have blood, or when she changes into her goo, whatever it isn't.
Mhm.
So because she can definitely squish herself into some awkward.
Oh, well,
So-
with that in mind, do you have like a human mode and then a bubblegum mode, or are you always bubblegum?
I'm always human. What do you mean?
Yeah, but like, what's your human parts made of? Is it bubblegum or meat?
I don't know.
Seems like really weird questions to ask a stranger on the first day of Q&A.
You're
Bubblegum?
correct. I
No, I do not.
Is that why
You
Zero
are
Day was
correct.
asking for a sample?
He wanted to tell. He was like, how
He's
can I...
like, I do have some gum with me, and she pulls like some gum out of her purse.
That's
Come
not...
here, let me lick you. Oh god, brings whole new meaning to blowing bubbles.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
I don't like you anymore.
You're banned from my yacht club.
And my everything else club.
Sheesh.
Okay, what the hell can I ask you?
you anymore.
Okay, you seem slightly more sane than your contemporaries.
And my
It's not
everything
supposed to mean.
Thank you.
One moment, sir.
I have a nursing degree.
Guys, I just made it so that we're
Okay,
forming a dick
what
on roll
can I
20.
ask
Take a
you?
look.
I see. Very good.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
Okay.
But did you know?
Seem
Did you
slightly
know you
more
can
sane
just like
than your contemporaries.
draw one?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
One moment, sir.
0 Day is drawing dicks on like corporate papers.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Nobody else. can do the dick.
Congratulations.
What? Okay, he asked you, Blue.
Zero
What do
Day
you
is
want
drawing
to achieve by
dicks on,
working
like,
with the SDN here?
corporate papers.
I would like to
What? Okay, he asked
I would
you,
like
Blue.
to transform
What do you
myself
want to
from
achieve by working with the
my
SDN?
it's part of my parole.
It's part of your what?
It's it was a condition of my release from jail. I don't think I don't know how much I'm supposed to talk about.
You don't have to necessarily say anything you don't need to. I just want to know what exactly you want us to provide for you when you work here.
Us to provide for you.
Do y'all have cute uniforms?
He lifts
I'm gonna
up.
lean over to Seraphine and be
He
like,
lifts up his
"I'm gonna
white
die
shirt,
first."
and you see like a pink shirt underneath it.
She thinks about it and she's like, I guess that'll work.
We do have a media disclosure assistant and manager. So if you want to focus on your costume, if you would like to make imagery for yourself, you could speak to them.
I can design my own clothes.
Yes.
When do I start?
Actually, that is a good thing to end on, but I also want to extend that question to the rest of you guys. What do you, 0 Day, Jantu, Nicole, Seraphine, and all the graffiti that's on my screen, what do you want out of SDN? It's a corporate superhero business. What do you want to achieve here?
Kind
I
of.
was waiting for someone else to answer.
Wait, who was asked?
What
Oh,
do you
mine
want?
was redemption.
Oh, you said redemption.
Hmm.
And I want protection.
What do you want?
Like a condom?
You said
You found the sparkle effect.
Jesus Christ.
I still haven't found the sparkle effect. I don't know how to do it.
Sparkle effect. I don't know how to do it.
It's under FX.
And I jizzed in my pen.
Oh, there's a slime one.
Oh no.
It doesn't look like slime though.
You
Hold
gotta
on, can I
change
the
the
picture?
effect type.
Looks like blood.
Okay, so you said you want redemption, and you said you want a protection.
Who said
Okay,
wanted
so you
protection?
said
Jantu?
Yantu.
Okay.
Is it Jantu or Yantu?
Yeah.
I think it's pronounced Yantu.
Okay.
He's Hispanic.
I,
Jantu or
I guess
It's
so.
like one.
He's humanly ambiguous.
John too.
Okay.
Blue, did you answer the question as well, or not yet?
Redemption's not really right for her, I feel like, but I guess that's the closest thing.
You
She
lit
wants
up
to
a
be-
bit. You lit up a bit when you said like making your own costume, so maybe the answer could be fame?
I don't think she wants fame.
It's
I
okay.
think she just wants to be normal, or not normal, but like not. She doesn't want to be a freak, so I don't know what a. She doesn't want to feel like a freak.
She wants to be herself.
Yeah,
Accepted.
A sense of belonging.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like acceptance.
Yeah, you'll
Alright.
get that when the world's on fire.
It's true.
Okay, Larry walks over the graffiti and goes to eyeliner over here. What do you want out of us? Nicole.
What do I want out of what this?
Yes.
You asshole.
And also,
I mean, hey, you did. That's what you want. Who are we to judge?
That's what she wants,
I've
man.
I've got more. I've seen more fucked up shit happen. So
I just nothing ever goes right for me, and I just want something to go right.
he doesn't say anything. He just quietly writes on his little piece of paper.
He just quietly writes on his little piece of paper.
As fireworks are blowing up the room.
It's meant to be like this moment. It's just like, I just want things to go right. Fucking jizz and dicks everywhere. Fireworks.
I also want things to go right.
Yeah.
Someone's version of right.
Things to go right.
I let 5 people into my conference room and they graffitied it all. Or actually just one of them did.
Naruto there.
I
Hell
would like it to
yeah.
be known that I have
Larry's just getting jizzed on.
no.
Or actually just
I took
one
no
of them
part in
did.
this.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
It burns.
It burns!
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Fuck.
Okay. The man you all now know as Larry closes his papers. He shuts his pamphlet
Fucking weirdo.
Okay.
and
The man you
says,
all now know as Larry
I,
closes his papers.
surprisingly, do actually believe all of you can make something for yourselves here. You may or may not believe me, but I have actually worked with cases far worse than yours.
Oh,
So,
don't
Well, that
say
makes
in
me
front
feel
of the
better.
Children, they're right there.
my point is, I can help you, but only if you allow me and work with me.
Can help you.
I can get you the things you need or desire, as long as you provide a sense of
Get
sincerity,
you the things you need or desire. As long
and
as
that
you
may be the hardest
provide a
things
sense of
any of you have ever done. But I'm happy to have you as long as you are willing to be here.
maybe the hardest things any of you have ever done.
As long as I get what
But I'm
I
happy
need,
to have
I can provide you with what
you as
you
long as you are
require.
willing to be here.
I require a sense of diligence and a willingness to help people you have never met before. Some people may be rude to you, may hate you, but here at the SDN, we help people even if they hate us,
Require a sense
even
of
if they don't
diligence
want to be
and a
helped.
willingness to help people
Yeah,
you
so I
never
gotta help the fly guy?
I need nothing from you.
Oh, but you will.
Yes,
may be rude to
I can attest to that too.
may hate you. But here at the SDN, we help people even if
I'll
they hate
jump
us.
off my chair.
Even if
Fine.
They don't want
I'll help with whatever you need help with. Just let me know.
I took an oath. I'm here to fulfill it.
Yes, I can attest to that too.
All right then, Miss Bubblegum and Eyeliner.
Babel.
Babel.
Bell.
Thank you.
I look forward to seeing all of you within the next couple weeks. That will be your first shift here. You will be received necessary training and conflict mitigation. You will be seeing me as well as my own boss that day.
Who's your boss?
You'll meet her. Her name is Victoria, sweet lady.
All right, now I knew who to give my review of this session to. By the way, you're getting straight Fs.
Okay. He just nods along.
That's in the chat.
Press X to doubt.
You five are free to go whenever you like. I have some
Finally.
papers to fix and some graffiti to clean.
Yeah, good luck with that. See ya.
And yeah, this man you know as Larry, you will be seeing him again, leaves the room. The stage is yours if you want to end it here, keep talking. We are a little bit past our 2 o'clock time, but I think it's fine for session 0.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock, 2 hour.
I was like,
Unfortunately, I need to go to bed because I gotta sleep up at 4:30.
Okie dokie. We gotta come up with a
I'll
team
probably dip as well
catchphrase.
so I can hang out with Ralph.
Ralph. I would like to keep
So-
talking to you guys in VC.
I must away
No,
to get ready for Monday.
Monday.
fair enough.
It is the
Yeah,
pumpkin.
yeah.
Ralph.
I might come back later, but probably not.
I mean, I'll be around this week anyways, so I can hang out with you probably either tomorrow or Tuesday.
I'm off tomorrow,
Tuesday,
so
ain't it?
I'll be around.
Tuesday, innit?
Tuesday.
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 Sweet. Y'all have a
Alright.
good night. I'm out.
Good night,
Good night.
gamers.
Bye 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 bye.
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 Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, time to talk shit.